What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of AgendaTV, brought to you by Illeged Agenda. That's me. I'm your host, Evan Andrews, Illeged Agenda. We're going to try and bring you this weekly if we can. It's going to maybe be a bi-monthly thing to start off, but definitely by next year we're going to do one of these episodes every week, and today we are doing the first inaugural episode. We're gonna shine some light on one of my longtime friends, Franck Nitty Supreem, out here in Houston, Texas, just on the north side of town. You guys have probably seen some of the work that I've done with him in the past. We'll probably talk a little bit about that today. We're gonna see what he's getting into today and see what he's got going on coming out in the future, what he thinks about the hip-hop game and the music game in general nowadays. So let's go inside and see what he's working with.
This Bonkers number 45. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, you finna get you some B-roll, big dog.
Get that B-roll. Oh, you want me to play that beat?
I don't want
Okay. Well, allow me to reintroduce myself. It's your boy, Franck Nitty. Look, check it out. A lot of people I know y'all gonna remember me from the Fifth Ward Juveniles with Rap-A-Lot. I did that when I was like 17, 16 years old. That was like around the 90s, you know what I'm saying? And did pretty good with that, you know what I'm saying? Even though it was one album, it did real good, and you know what I'm saying, shout out my boy Daddy Low and Nickel Boy, man. I wish that we could have actually did more, you know. Also shout out Trey Deuce. I wish we could have did more, but you know, things happen, and you know, I ended up getting in another group, FWC, and we did an organized crime. We did that one album, and due to kind of how the, a few technicalities, we kind of left Rap-A-Lot and started doing.
And how old were you when that one was going on?
I was like 19.
Okay, so that was like right after.
That was like 98.
Like right after.
Yeah, that was 98 when I dropped when we dropped FWC, and like I say, we ended up leaving Rap-A-Lot like around 99. It was cool. It wasn't no beef or nothing. It's just, we just seen things a little bit different. Yeah, we wanted to do things on our own. And so, I started with the beats around that time, and we had a little studio in my mom's house and stuff like this. So we started just putting stuff together, and here we are today with Supreem Beatz. And I done work with all kind of people from local to, some big names,
There you go.
I like to just say that I kind of treat everybody the same no matter what level you're on, you know what I'm saying? But that's what's been up, and getting ready to drop this Frankenstein, man. It's actually kind of funny, man, because like Frankenstein is like something I used to run from, like meaning like, when you're a kid, people find out what your name is in the hood. In the hood, and whatever it was, so I was always teased with Frankenstein all the time. Maybe because I had a big head like Frankenstein or something, I don't know. But I always was like, something that I hid. This one of them things that get to you, so you put that back in the back, and the whole Frankenstein thing to me is like, conquering those things, because all of that is like surrounded in fear at the end of the day. This album is definitely gonna be a monster, man. I really think that, I was telling somebody the other day that the art of doing a classic album seems to kind of feel by the wayside. I mean, that last album that Kendrick did, you know what I'm saying? You can be like, okay, it's got that essence where you can listen to every song, and it's put together from beginning to end.
Right.
Every song is relevant to the next. You know what I'm saying? That's what, that art has been lost, and I just want to put together a classic album. I mean, me, honestly, in my opinion, some people might like it, some people might not like it, but I don't think it's been classic albums brought out of the city since, like, Face, The Diary, or, you know what I'm saying, The Untouchable. And that's a little bit far back there, you know what I'm saying? Like, we done had some people have some nice singles, don't get me wrong, to come through, but I'm talking about that classic album, and I'm pretty sure I got some partners that's gonna argue and say, oh man, you such and such this or such and such that, but I'm talking about the real, the real who really listen to hip hop and know hip hop like I know hip hop. It's not been that many classic albums. So Frankenstein is gonna be on that level, so be looking forward to be on that level. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a few people that's gonna be some surprises on there. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's gonna be mostly me. You know what I'm saying? But if it's a feature on there, it's gonna be a needed feature. Like I like to put people where they need it. Like I said, we're gonna have some surprises on there, but you know, also some people that's on there that's intended. But it's gonna be mostly your boy. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like a lot of the albums, like The Awakening of a Sleeping Giant, right? Which you worked. You did a couple of videos on there for me on that one. And what was that? The I Get Money and
it was
Sipping Texas Smoking.
I did that one too.
And it was another one.
It was HAN.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't, sorry, but
yeah, that's one too, man. Y'all need to check out. Y'all can go to www.supreembeatz.com. That's SUPREEMBEATZ.com and check those videos out, man. I think your video is still up on there. Yeah. And you know, y'all can. It's a lot of old stuff there, and we gonna be updating it real soon. But I'm like that type of that Dr. Dre where I keep a lot of stuff secret. I don't like to put a lot of stuff that's not ready to be out. You know what I'm saying? Locally in Houston, man, I mean, pretty much I would like to work with everybody because I feel like I bring this certain type of like energy to whatever artist or whoever I work with. Like there's this certain energy that I've been blessed with that I try to make sure that I put through with the music that I do with them. Like I've done stuff with local artists that might not even see the light of day, but it's a hit. That it, like if ever hear this, like you would be like, oh my God, why is this not out? And it might be, you know, they might have just came and got the beat from me and didn't, you know, promote right or whatever. But, you know, I always give people the same energy from the, you know, the local artists to the big time artists, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, Houston wise, I would like to work with everybody, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of artists out there that's doing their things, and I don't want to miss no names, you know what I'm saying? But it's artists that I work with, like, you know, you got Pronto bands I'm working with, you got KO that I'm working with, Flush Gotti, you know what I'm saying? You got Collecting Stash that I done did like 4 hits for them, you know what I'm saying? You got definitely, I'm working with Money Over Money. Got some hits I done did with them, you know what I'm saying? We doing some big things, and shout out them boys for real, man. Y'all can find me Facebook at Supreem Beatz. It's SUPREEMBEATZ. Just search that on Facebook, it'll pop up. Franck Nitty Supreem 777 on Instagram. That's FRANCKNITTY SUPREEM 777, man. Shout out to the 777 too, man. Yeah, like I say, at the website, www.supreembeatz.com. I'll let your boy, like I say, man, I'm willing to work with every and anybody. Shout out to the people that I am working with if I forgot to mention you, man, because like, even if it's a lot of people that don't get beats from me, I got a lot of people who come and record for me. I mix and master. They come through and get that good professional sound, man. Holler at your boy, man. I'm pretty sure we might put the number on here some ways for y'all to get in contact. Just make sure when you holler at me that you are serious about your business. So don't play them games, man, for real, for real. But man, I definitely appreciate you coming out, man, and coming through and letting your boy be on the first episode, man. Hopefully I can be on the 1,000th episode, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe we'll call it the 100th. 100th anniversary.
Okay, the 100th show, and then I'll be on the 1,000th one, because I know we'll make it to 1,000, man, and much success, man, and hey, man, hey, like I said, appreciate you coming through. I appreciate you having me, man. No doubt, man, no doubt.
Come down.